people are clicking buttons. I just want to say Magak, right?
Okay.
I'm still learning a name, excuse me. I just want to say I looked into how to transfer issues on GitHub, and it is pretty simple. So if you go to the issues tab of the ExPesa library, you can select the issues you want to transfer, and then there's a transfer issue action in the right sidebar, and you can just choose the repository you want to transfer the issue to. So you can just select all of them and move them to the ExJenga library, and then we have everything there.
Wow. Why am I not seeing that? Let me see.
Yeah, and that would be easy.
Let me see.
Oh wait, I don't know. Shall I share my screen? I'm not sure. I can't do that. I'm a participant.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll post it.
I'm not sure to assign a milestone label and what else.
Yeah, Getty is our host. She can allow you to do that. Let's see if she. I think she's on. Getty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I posted the link to the docs of GitHub to Slack and also here. So it's just 3 or 4 steps.
Let me check. Let me just open that and see. Transferring an issue. Let me try that. Issues. It should be somewhere.
What I just see is, unfortunately, I think you can't select all of them at once. I think you have to go through every single one of them, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see it. Yeah, from this you can transfer each of them to ExJenga. I think, yep, that works.
Nice, okay. Yeah, then just somebody has to go through every issue and do that.
and you have to go back to the repo every time, because when you transfer it takes you to the repo you transfer the issue to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's not hard. I think that can do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I think the first thing is even before picking up on the issues, we need to transfer that code, because the repo currently the repo is empty. Yeah, so I think, and the good thing, the ExPesa is already transferred. So even if in case there's a fear of missing or leaving something out, I think you can also refer to the ExPesa repo, because its code was also sitting and it was transferred to its own separate repo. So that is the first task we need to first do. Most of the complexity, I think, comes in around the config, because initially the config, because we had multiple configurations, so we had them sitting in somewhere like in a list. So we're moving the configs out of a list because just one. I think that's where a little complexity comes. So you have to look in and through the code and see why the configs are called and just remove them.
Okay, I mean, the dumb approach would just be to copy all the code into the new repository and delete what we don't need, right? Maybe that's the easiest approach. Just delete take the ExPesa library, copy it to the new repository, and then just delete everything that's connected to Pesa, to M-Pesa, excuse me.
I think the easiest one is to go to the, you see, under lib, there's the under ExPesa, there's the Jenga. So the easiest one is to take the Jenga code and just move it then just start editing. It's easier than, because with the namespacing and everything, because with that you'll only move the code and update the namespacings on each of the.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that sounds easy. Yeah. It's a question,
Yeah.
who will do it? I mean, I can do it if you want to, but if somebody else wants to do it, sure, no problem.
Oh yeah, Peter, you can just go ahead and do it. So I think I could just share the screen so that we can make this interactive.
Okay. I can't share my screen since I'm a participant, it says.
Okay, fixing that. Oh, just a minute. Yeah, that's fixed.
Okay, let me see. Wait, I think you should be able to see my screen now.
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. Then let me just damn it. Okay, so I'm taking ExPesa and I'm also taking the Jenga library. Okay. So you said that we should take everything that is in ExPesa and then lib, and then we have the Jenga folder, right? Like I should copy that then. Okay. Lib, ExPesa and the Jenga, and that one I will copy to Jenga.
Any chance we could have a bigger font?
Yeah, excuse me. Like this?
Great, thank you. Sure, that works.
Okay. And also the tests, we should probably copy them as well. The Jenga one. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. So I think we still need more stuff. Right. Okay, that's the ExJenga one now. I did just copy everything into lib. That might not be what we want. Like, I'm not sure, in the lib, do you want to have another folder for like ExJenga, or is it okay to just put everything in there?
I think that's fine. Magak, what do you think?
Sorry?
What do you think about us adding an extra folder inside lib for all these things? Or we could just use it the way it is?
I think you can just use it the way it is, because tests ExJenga, I think we should just remove the I think no. Yeah, we could just maintain it the way it is, because I remember when we were doing the same for ExPesa, Paul raised a concern. I think we created like more directories, and we were like and we were saying that there's no possibility that I will be doing anything else in that repo, so there's no need of adding extra directories.
Yeah. So in ExPesa, in ExPesa you have a lib and then ExPesa and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
ExPesa. Okay, then let's just keep it the same way. ExJenga, right? Move everything there. And we also have an ExJenga X. Okay. And probably you need some configuration as for the test, right? But this is only for ExPesa. This is Jenga. Okay. Let me just copy the config here, and then we can delete what we don't need. So this is that. Everything in ExPesa has to go. I'm not sure about the Tesla adapter. Do you use Tesla in here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, then we leave it. Yeah. And the same in the test one. Okay. So then
I think Gitignore. We'll have to update our Gitignore.
I will just copy all of this, and then we can maybe delete what we want. So like the formatters standard, the gitignore, well, the ExPesa ones we can delete, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that is now.
We just change to Jenga, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, is this large enough? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just tell me. Okay.
So we also change that to Jenga.
Okay. Oh yeah, the mix file we need to change. In the README, we also have a lot of stuff. And
yeah,
of course, this needs to be ExJenga now in the configuration.
yeah, sure.
ExPesa, ExJenga. Okay. So now this is ExJenga, ExJenga, ExJenga.
And the description also changes.
For the Jenga API like this.
Yeah.
In Kenya, I would say. I'm not sure if that is Jenga used anywhere else than in.
You can just remove and hopefully Africa. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it can be explicit, more
you can
explicit.
just put in bracket Equity Bank. This is
Yeah.
ATP.
Equity.
Equity, right. Banks, Jenga API. I would say, I mean, I would just change a bit, and then you can go in later and change it as you want, because I'm not, you know, much more than I do about what it's exactly it is.
It's okay.
Is that okay? Yeah. Good.
There's also, yeah, ExJenga. There's some section up there. I think would you scroll up around?
Sorry.
If you scroll up somewhere, yeah, around line 18, yeah, that also.
This one.
Yeah, ATX is a different.
All right.
I was talking, yeah.
So this is now ExJenga.
ExJenga.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. I would just delete the mix lock.
Yeah.
Or like, what about the dependencies? Do you still need all of them? I guess so.
Yeah, right? Sure, yeah, still need them.
Okay. Then I will just leave the mix lock as it is.
I think it's the same. What you can also, let's just update that also.
Yeah. Yeah, I would maybe leave this one to you. I don't know what to write here exactly.
You can delete line 11, I think.
Line 11, this one, okay.
I think, yeah, we just need to update that.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
At least I keep
The
this.
version is, I think the version is 0.1.0. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it that.
Yeah. I think, and then you also delete the ExPesa.
Yeah, this one can go. ExJenga.
There's, I think there's still more on the first line to change.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You can also
The description.
Description, yes.
Description.
For equity banks, Jenga API in Kenya. I guess we can delete the related libraries section now, right? That was for ExPesa. So do you still intend to integrate PayPal and card and iPay?
And I think we should also move that. In case we'll do them separate. I think currently iPay is also something that is getting attention currently.
Which one?
iPay maybe something we might consider later.
Yeah,
not now. It will be on a different repo. It's not tied to Jenga.
Okay. 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 ExJenga. I think that is all the same as before.
The examples. I think we will need to the quick examples. Just when you still scroll.
The examples.
When you continue to scroll, just from around line 74. Quick
74.
example.
Documentation. Yes.
We'll need to look for something on. We'll need to look for something on here. Maybe we can just move it, or
yeah.
You just look for something to add there later.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
ExJenga, the license version.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's okay.
I think we also need to move the actions files, the .github directory.
This one here?
No, there's one folder we left, the actions. If you go back to ExPesa.
Oh, the CI stuff.
Yeah.
The CI files.
Sorry, which one?
Then I think there's also on line 21. I think the WS is not. It's Jenga. It should just be Jenga. The WS, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, I'm talking about the GitHub action files.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one. Let me just close this.
I think we'll change master to main now that I think main. Yeah.
So then the Elixir. Do you want to use higher versions of Elixir then?
Actually, I think we'll need to, yeah.
Like 1.12 now or 1.11 still?
I think we can take a range of, I think we can just add 1.10, 1.1. Yeah, I don't know. That will be just too much of matrix to maintain. And just have, I don't know, maybe 1.12.
1.92?
1. Is it? I don't know about the exact either. I know
1.1, 1.112,
1
right?
and 1, 2, so
1.1.
Another one. So it's like 1.11.2, right? 1.1.
11.
Like this.
Then
probably like this.
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah.
Okay, not sure what the OTP versions of that need to be.
It's 24. I don't know. Yeah,
the latest is 24 right now, so you can work with that. So there's 24, there's 23.
23. Yeah, as you want.
I don't know the minor versions though, Frank.
I think what happens just write 24, 23. I think it still work. I don't know.
24. Okay. Do you want other versions as well?
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay. Is it okay for you as it is now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave it for that maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Then let's do greetings. That's just the same. Xpublish is also the same.
We're going to try this, but my worry is 24 is the latest. It was released just a few weeks ago. I don't know whether GitHub Action still support it, but we'll just see if it supports it.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. Up down here as well.
$24.
Yeah, I think I can. Let's keep it like this. All right. Let me just search for ExPesa still to see whether there's anything in here.
Update.
Because we do have this ExJenga. We have it down here as well, ExJenga. That is the base. Yeah. Probably we can delete some of the stuff as well later, since it seems this was needed. Oh no, sorry, that's an ExJenga.
That's for Jenga.
Right. Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I think ExPesa had a different base config.
Perfect. Okay. So then here, ExJenga. KYC, also ExJenga. And the signature test of Jenga. So ExPesa. Oh yeah, I have to change all the module names, damn it. I'll just search for this and hope that it works. All right.
What we'll have done but anyways, it's still okay. But I
Yeah.
wish we would have removed the Jenga. Maybe search ExJenga.Jenga and remove the Jenga.
I see. Okay. So in here you have like ExJenga, Jenga.
Yeah.
I can look for this and change it to just ExJenga, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. I can try to run the tests. Wait,
I think you should create that from the sample one.
Oh, right.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, I do have this one for the test.
Yeah, we need it. Yeah, so maybe.
You're looking the dev.xs.
Right on. Okay, dev like this. Do I need to fill this out?
Not for test. I don't really think.
Okay, like this. Module is not loaded.
Yeah, I think we left the util. It's somewhere. We need to copy it.
We need to copy it.
It's
Okay.
shared. I think it was then removed was no. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. We left to copy it and
right.
was not being. I think even the token server. The things we need. There's. I think there's some still things we need to do. I think we also need and also load it in the application.txt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the util and the token server.
Yeah, I copy application, token server, and util.
Yeah.
Copy those. Copy them in here probably. Yeah. Token server. And the util.
Yeah. Then there we need to remove the Safaricom. I think the generate security credentials for Safaricom.
This one?
Yeah, that one. That one is.
Okay.
This is better. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I think that's what we need. Jenga.
Sandbox true. Sandbox false. Okay. But these two you need?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try again. Test helper, of course. Test. ExPesa, ExJenga test. And okay. Jesus. Well, the test runs successfully. So, all right. Should I just push it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
And then you can also have a look yourself. Initial commit. No,
Let there be code.
the necessary parts from ExPesa to ExJenga. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
That looks great.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, actually, I think the branch is still called master.
Maybe you
Oh,
can
no.
branch off. You can create just you can branch off to a different branch.
Main.
Main.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a branch yet called main.
And then
No, there's no.
no, I think there's none. You'll have to see.
Yeah.
You'd have to push the
Push to whatever branch.
Okay, I think it's pushed. Let's check it. That's ExPesa. Here's ExJenga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice, nice.
Yeah,
this looks
so,
good.
So yeah, I think I have a working configuration file. Maybe I'll just test later. Yeah, but yeah, generally maybe we look for a different image for ExJenga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then and then I'll move the issues. Then from the README, I can check the options, the page that already been integrated and what's still missing. Then I'll move the issues from ExPesa to ExJenga.
Okay.
Yeah, then we can start picking up issues and fixing them. So yeah, that's failing.
There's the issue with our jobs.
Check. Oh, I think it's about formatting. It's format.
Fix formatting. Ah, damn it. It was just a, oh wait, yeah, maybe I put a module in here, which is, I think, typical. ExJenga. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, if you want to have a look at the issues and the and maybe a nicer picture. Yeah. That should be it, right? If we move the issues here and we put a nice picture of something here, then we should have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Come on, you can do it. So is anything else we still need to do except for these two things? Or okay, maybe like my question would rather be once we have migrated the issues,
yeah,
how can we get started with implementing them? Like, do you maybe want to take one of them and just explain a bit what you would do? Like if you were to implement it, like how would you integrate, for example, like this ticket?
Oh, feature request, create and session request. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see.
Like I will just stop sharing and maybe you can take over.
I don't know if I can share. Yeah, I can share. I need to share now. I'll just step on and just share my screen. Yeah, so I don't even have the repo local. Let me just clone.
Let's exit.
Just clone that. Oh, my font is how do you say?
Yeah, if you, yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah, so for example now let me just come and see account services. So I need to open Jenga. Share the link. Share the documentation somewhere. So I got feel like I'm opening the wrong. Got it. Yeah, so I think I'll share this link in the chat section. Or I'll just add it also to the that's the call. I lost you guys. I'm not seeing that call somewhere. Oh, I'm sharing my screen, should be somewhere up here.
Yeah, I think you could add it to the README.
Yeah, I'll add it here, but I can just share it now for. How am I sharing to everyone? Yeah, so I shared it in chat, but yeah, so how we've arranged the directories for the page. See, there's account service, there's send money, and so if you come see for account balance, there's API here, and it tells about the params. Then the required params. I hope account service, account balance. I hope this is done. So let me just check on account balance here. So like for this, so we already integrated the Jenga base. So this is where we consider how the base, like how we're making the requests to the post, the data, how we're also handling the tokens and the requests, and also how we're making, I think this is making a post request and this is making a get request down here. Then the Jenga base also handles how we process the result, because depending on how, because so some of the results we get, others are string, others are JSON, others are JSON responses. So depending on how we get them, we're structuring this folder. So for example, if we were to implement, say, account balance API, I think mostly we also write the documentation inline. So then yeah, this I think is a get request, like for example for this is a get request for this, then we pass the body. This just need a query param, the country code and the account ID, I think. Like the request.
And you use authenticate through the header there, the signature header. Is that your way to authenticate yourself?
Yeah, let me show you now that. So yeah, so if let me just open ExPesa because that has pretty much ExPesa. Oh. So if we go to the dev.ss, you see like we have this. So this is ExPesa. So we have the API key. So if you come to Jenga, there's I think when you log in, you get the API keys. Just create an account. I think in a day or two they always respond back. Don't even remember. I think I know mine. Don't even remember my account. So or they did, or maybe they deleted maybe. No, it's not that. It's test.jenga. Test.jenga hq.io. Test.jenga hq.io. I think test. I need to add test somewhere here. Yeah, so I think with this, yeah.
Okay.
If you come to APIs, I think there's API keys here, so you'll always be getting this. And then other documentation, there's also somewhere they explain how that is done, the authentication there. So for you to test all these APIs, when you come to subscriptions that I'm looking for. So for you, for example, for you to say want to do a account balance query like this, so for you have to subscribe for account API. So when you get to your account under subscriptions, you'll find this. For me, I think I've subscribed to most of the stuff. So if I want to use the airtime APIs, I have to subscribe to it. Yeah, then subscribe.
So, sorry, why do I need the airtime API?
Just for example, I don't know. I think within the APIs, I think there's also somewhere we deal with the airtime APIs. Yeah, there's airtime somewhere. There's so for each of these, for you to receive it, for you to access the receive money APIs, you have to come to your account and subscribe to that.
Okay.
And ExPesa is here, money transfer, KIC. So I've subscribed to almost. So when you do that, they give you like the test accounts. Like you see now, this is a test account, because if you look at the APIs, there's somewhere they need you, like for account balance, they need the account ID, like for this one. So when you subscribe to it, you get your example account ID. Yeah. Most of the APIs. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
So I'll move the issues.
Yeah. So sorry, just to like round it up. So when you had an issue here, let's say you had an issue for account service, then you would go to the API Explorer and basically check, okay, how does the request look like?
Yeah, sure. Like
and then
now,
just implement it. Yeah.
Yeah. So for example, if to do this query transaction details is receive money queries. So if you just come to this page, receive money, I think there's receive money queries and query transaction details. Yeah. So these I get which just need the reference and the authentication. So yeah.
Okay.
So there's just one thing. One of the pages. I don't know, Frank, if you can remember, but there are some APIs which need an extra header apart from the bearer token. They need some extra header. I don't know if I can get an example of such APIs.
Yeah. Which one was that?
Yeah, this one. I think there's a sending money within Equity, which needs this signature.
The signature. Oh yeah.
If I can just show a quick example on that. So yeah, so for example, go to ExJenga, send money just then within Equity Bank here. So we made the base in a way that it accepts, like if you need to pass an extra header body, so like this, we need to pass this. Yeah, so if you're making the request, if you get back to So if you go to this, I think it does accept an optional header, because which passes this, which will pass the header, the signature itself, and according to how the signature is being transformed. Like for this one, it needs the source account number, which mostly is just like the word you're passing here. So just to make the string that just like making the message here, we now we concatenate the account number, which is the source account number, and the transfer amount. Then I think this the transfer currency code and the transfer reference. Then we use it. So we already made a helper function which does that, to generate the signature. Yeah.
Okay, but this the signature string, like you always need to create it in a different way, right? Like only in this case you need to add account number and amount and so on together.
Yeah.
Like this.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, but this changes, right? This is not always the same. So correct.
Yeah, it changes. Like
it changes.
Yeah,
okay.
You'll find a different one. Yeah, you see,
all
like
right.
It has so much different. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just for some of the APIs, I think we always encounter errors in between and trying, mostly on the sandbox. So we also had a Slack. Is this Slack now? Skype channel where these devs are in there. So now that we have Slack, I don't know, we'll try and reach them and see if they could join our Slack ExPesa, also so that they offer also more support. So yeah, so a number of times we always have issues or errors here and there, because most of the time the sandbox is never pretty. Sometimes it's down and nobody realizes until a developer raises such issues. So we have a Skype channel with the EPT devs, and they always help us, give us support from time to time when we need them.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, we're also out of time. Maybe we could just wind up. Oh, and Magak, I don't know if you can just share your screen one more time so that you can show us how you can transfer the issue from one project to another. Because I've tried for it and I just can't seem to see it.
So in issues, so for example, if I was transfer this, I think I have to click on it, then come down here. Under this, then there's the transfer issue. Then you choose a repo.
Okay.
So it takes you, and I think now we're moving them. So like now, yeah, the issues are there. So you can mark it as.
I think they didn't take the labels, right? Like the labels were not copied. Yay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, I think GitHub should really do a good job in improving the user interaction.
They are not moving the labels. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe we need to create the labels on this side again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Well, I know now how I can get started. So thank you very much for that. And I will have a look at the first issues then later today, if that's okay. And I'll create a pull request for that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Guys, thank you once again for coming. See you next week. If there's something that you need to communicate, you can do it through the Slack channel, and somebody will reach out. So thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you all. Okay. See you soon.
All right.
Bye.